Nobody knows who did it? Some say your aunt did it, to keep white folks away. Some say Miss Snow did it, to blame it on your aunt. Go on. Some say white folks did it, to keep us from going on their side of the creek. And I hear some of them are just mean enough to do that, too.
Jimmy Bean, I told you.
I never said all white folks are bad. I don't even know any white folks. I never even been in a white person's house.
Their houses are just like ours, except, you know how colored folks sometimes have pictures of Joe Louis?
Yeah.
White folks sometimes have pictures of the Pope or Eisenhower.
Can neither one of them beat Joe Louis?
Well, now don't it seem there's people in each and every town moaning, wailing, ranting, raving, Lord, they bring you down. They could light a candle, but it seems like they'd rather curse the night.
Now you won't make nothing happen. Just keeping that jaw flapping, shining like.
Yeah. Now listen to him, George. Go ahead.
Now we all know some people love complaining, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know you're part of the problem, son, if you ain't part of the cure.
Oh, now no one pays attention to a dog that's out barking nobody. Yeah. There's people in the dark, son, and all they need is a spark, sun, shining light. Yeah. Shine a light, shine a light. What a difference you can make. Shine a light, shine a light. Ain't no use to bellyache. For every man who's wrong, there's 20 more who long to do what's right.
Well,
Yeah.
all they need's a beacon. Stop that wheel of squeaking, shine a light.
Go on. Who got decided, y'all?
You like it how you like it.
No need to complain.
If the skies are getting cloudy,
Coming out of the rain.
and the room is getting drafty.
Close that window, child.
If you don't like the song on the radio, get up and turn the dial.
'Cause there's a time for sitting, and there's a time for standing up and fight. Ooh.
Just stop your gums and beat and get up. Oh, you see,
Shine a light. Shine a light, shine a light. See the joy that you can bring. Shine a light, shine a light. Moaning ain't never solved a thing. They say change don't come easy, but with one more soul of pushing it just might. Yeah.
well, now we've done our shout.
Might as well go out and shine a light.
Now listen, what that song is saying is what we gotta do.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about we got us a problem, and all the moaning and wailing in the world's not gonna change a thing. If we want to get out of this bind, we gotta get ourselves organized.
Jump back, Jack. What are you talking
I'm talking about us getting organized. Organized to let Miss Polly Harrington know she can't control everybody's life. That's what I'm talking about.
Got to get organized.
That's right.
I'm very disappointed in you, young lady. Very disappointed indeed.
Sorry, Aunt Polly. I hurried home as fast as I could.
And to go to Mr. Pendergast's house like that.
Aunt Polly, he's just lonely.
But that is not the point. The point, I don't want to debate this. The point is that you have done something wrong and you need to be punished. Now, what do you think a fair punishment would be?
Well, you could make me listen to that colored choir you have at church.
Tomorrow is my day for delivering baskets to the needy, and, well, I certainly could use some help with those baskets.
Are you suggesting that that be Polly's punishment?
Some of those baskets are ever so heavy, Miss Harrington. I mean, jars filled with jellies and so forth, heavy as can be.
Polly, did you hear Nancy? Tomorrow you will go with Nancy and Mrs. Connolly to deliver baskets to the needy, and you do exactly as I tell you, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Go on into the kitchen. Mrs. Connolly will prepare a plate for you. You can eat it in your room, give you time to think about being home when you're supposed to be home.
Delivering baskets. What kind of punishment is that?
That's just what I was afraid your aunt was going to think.
Don't go thinking you fooled that woman into believing that sugar's really salt. She knows this is patty cake stuff been handed out here.
Why did she go along with it so easy?
I'm sure I wouldn't have any idea unless somebody's reminded her that there's a softer way to go through life. Heaven only knows who that somebody could be.
Rainbow, color me, sunlight, melodies. Rainbow, color me home. Rainbow maker, color me home. Sun rays dance with me, love light, melodies. I know I'm never alone. When rainbows come carry me home. La 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 la. I know I'm never alone. Rainbow maker, color me color me home.
Bless that child. Just bless her.
Don't want to hear it.
You have a good day, ma'am.
But I got a 30. 30 going on 65. The boy 30 years old still live with his mama. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Reverend, come in. His shoes from thrift shop.
Morning.
Morning, Reverend. Nice shoes you got on there, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me something. You and Miss Harrington go over your sermon for next week?
No, we're still working on it. I'm still working on it. Excuse me, am I disturbing something here?
No, sir, Reverend. Why would you say a thing like that?
Well, there seemed to be a great deal of laughter and carrying on before I arrived. As soon as I did, it was all morning, Reverend. Have you picked your sermon yet, Reverend? Wouldn't be surprised if there weren't some jokes being told that you didn't care to repeat in front of a man of the cloth.
No, sir, Reverend. Nothing like that. And if there were any jokes being told, well, we can't tell you about it. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, Reverend Gillis.
Hey, George, come on, man. We gotta be at the paper by 10 if we're gonna get the ad.
All right, I gotta go, but listen, tell your people what's going on, all right? You know what to do. All right, people.
Gentlemen, we are... Morning.
Planners, Foresters. Is this the Forester's house?
It is. Hand me the package.
I think this is the very best punishment I've ever had in my life.
Oh, there's the old dear now. You know she gonna want gossip, and we'll be here till Perry Como gets rhythm.
I know, but we can't disappoint her. Polly, take this down the path on the other side of the road. The Baxters are about a half a mile down that way. We'll come and pick you up as soon as we're done here.
Okay.
Now listen, you make sure you stay on this side of the creek.
Why? What's on the other side?
Miss Snow, a woman so mean she'll live forever. They'll never find a grave that won't spit her back up.
Now, Mrs. Connolly, get along, Polly. We'll come and get you as soon as we can. Mrs. Forrester, how are you today?
We come to look under your bed, see if there's any runaway husbands.
It doesn't seem like... I don't think they take me seriously. And lately, it's been getting worse and not better.
Well, there does seem to be something going on. I've noticed it even in my own house. Mrs. Conley hums when she dusts now. And Cook has taken to putting a radio up in the windowsill above the kitchen sink. Listening to some stations in Atlanta. What is a Fats Domino?
He's a singer. Well, you did ask.
Hello, Mrs. Baxter? Hello? Mrs. Baxter, is anyone home?
Oh, before I forget.
What is this?
That is a list of possible topics for next Sunday's sermon. I especially like number 3 on that list.
Straight ahead on the straight and narrow. Huh. Miss Harrington, now you are a very busy woman, and it strikes me that I might be imposing by allowing you to do so much for me. Therefore, why don't I pick the topics for my sermon in the future? That way it will allow you to devote more time and attention to other pursuits.
Hush now, Reverend Gillis, I won't hear of it. It's a little thing I can do to keep folks around here on the straight and narrow. Won't hear of you taking all that on your shoulders. Wouldn't be fair at all. 1 lump or 2?
And none at all. Thank you very kindly. I had enough.
Who are you? What you doing here? What do you want? I asked you a question, Missy.
I'm Polly Whittier, and I have a basket for the needy, ma'am.
Do I look like one of the needy?
It's not for you, it's for the Baxters.
The who?
The Baxters. They wanted home, so I thought I could give this to you. Don't you even know the names of your neighbors?
Of course not.
Would it be okay with Miss Snow if I left this basket here? Maybe later you could take it over?
I am Miss Snow. Who'd you think I was?
I just heard that Miss Snow is very rich, and lots of rich ladies have servants.
1 minute you think I'm one of the needy, next you think I'm one of the servants.
All I know, I'm trying to help some people that need help. It's not my fault you don't know the names of your neighbors, and you're probably too mean to have any servant work for you. Miss Snow! Miss Snow! Miss Snow! You give that back! That doesn't belong to you, Miss Snow!
Calf's foot jelly. Ooh, I love calf's foot jelly. And cornbread and pickled pig's feet.
Miss Snow, you give that back.